They say the slightest of the tongue can reveal the biggest of the information, and it is here that we already got to know that the PS Foreign Affairs of Kenya has revealed that the reason for arresting Kiza Besigye is he did not inform people that he would be coming to Kenya. He did not inform the government security that he would be coming into Kenya. A quote from the PS, which we're going to show you the video on TV, shows that he said, usually when government and opposition leaders are entering into the country or Kenya, they inform the authorities. But then he did not clearly say that Kiza Besigye did not inform the authority, but I think he was responding to a question for the reason of Kiza Besigye's arrest, meaning the opposite of what is not said is what is meaning. Check out his interview that tipped an iceberg to the people.
So Kiza Besigye in town for a book launch, he gets abducted. Who handed him over?
Well, first let me state how regrettable this incident truly is, because Kiza Besigye is a respected opposition leader in Uganda. He is a frequent visitor to our country. He comes here privately to engage in private, business and and engagements. What I'm aware of as the State Department of Foreign Affairs is that there are protocols sometimes that relate to the travel of senior government and opposition leaders. Often they actually inform us of their presence in our country. They seek some facilitation at the airport, and on that basis we are able to even give them security. Now, the circumstances surrounding Kiza Besigye's travel to Kenya are not known to us because no information was shared with us before he traveled. We did not know which hotel he was booked to. We did not know which apartment he stayed. And therefore, we were not in a position necessarily to provide him with certain additional security. Of course, the reality is that Kenyan hotels are safe, Kenyan apartments are safe for all of us, and they should be safe even for visitors, high net worth or high profile visitors like Kiza.
Well, an Luo blood from the Jaluo tribe from Sia County by the name James Orengo has heavily criticized the government, that is William Ruto, for the arrest or abduction of Kiza Besigye that took place in their country. Orengo said it is tyranny. The official statement from Orengo reads that it is disturbing to learn that Kiza Besigye, a well-known Ugandan patriot and prominent political leader, was abducted in Nairobi and driven across the border to Uganda against his will, having entered Kenya lawfully. Mr. Besigye did not come to Kenya as a fugitive. The most disturbing question is, this saga is that the abduction was carried out by elements of Kenya's security organs. And if that was not so, then it would raise fundamental questions about the ability and authority of our security agencies. The Kenya government must demand the immediate release of Mr. Besigye until the circumstances of the abduction is established and determined, because there is a framework in our laws that could have been invoked in compliance with the dictates of the rule of law and democratic principles. He also goes ahead to say that abductions characterize the operations and nation of the state in Kenya and violate the principles and value of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. He lastly said, Kenya must decide whether we want to be a constitutional democracy governed by the primacy of the Bill of Rights and the tenets of justice or tyranny. So for now, he's saying Kenyans are living under tyranny. That is from Orengo. And then on the other side in Uganda, Besigye has already undergone court process. He has been remanded till December next month. So we must remember that on the 31st of October 2024, 36 FDC supporters were arrested from Kenya and they were granted bail, but later they were also rearrested. The group comprising 33 men and 3 women were arrested in Kisumu in Kenya and extradited to Uganda in August. So we don't know yet what is boiling on with FDC opposition party and Kenya, specifically the Luo, because this is Kisumu where the 36 FDC men were arrested earlier this year. And now again, in Siaya County, the one in charge, James Orengo, also speaking up. So I think either the government of Uganda has smelled something wrong, or they're planning to do something wrong. Between the two, the answer is not yet very clear. But also on the other side, a lot of people are debating that is this a method to distract people from what they call true position, that is boy wine, so that people start having sympathy and think of rallying behind Kiza Besigye comes 2026. So these are discussions going on among the public, and anyway, the nation is in fear, including Kenya. We will keep following this information, and as usual, we believe you are subscribed. If not, kindly do so. Thank you.